Hey, welcome back to the Wisdom Sesh. I am Coach Neff, and today is January 31st, 2025. The vibe of the day is put yourself where you fit. And so the $1,000,000 question today is who needs my help? And what this is telling me is you guys are moving further out into the front lines when it comes to using your gifts and talents and healing abilities when dealing with other people. So if you'd like to know who's coming your way to help, now is the opportune time, or today is. Whereas usually I'd say just let them come to you, but they're wanting you to assert yourself in any way you can. All right. So with that being said, let's begin. All right. Thank you, Shay. Let's get the fortune of the day. All right, here we go. So, first things first, overall, let's just say there is some social fun that's coming, but also there's said to be care required. And so you want to make sure there isn't any deceptiveness going on around you, even if it does mean within yourself. Okay, make sure you are not talking yourself out of a good time or lying to yourself or, those type of things. But let's see where spirit takes us with this. Care required. I see the Seven of Swords, but then I also see the Six of Swords, which is great, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So, of course, it still takes us somewhere nice. Okay. So, care required. EP Spirit. All right. All right, so it looks like, hey Tasha, so it looks like there is or was some emotional baggage due to whatever lie this Queen of Swords saw through. So this may be more about that. Yeah, because there's a huge change coming, and I would think, right, the devil in reverse, she'd really have to completely let a particular thing go. Yeah. And just trust the universe. Trust that she's on the right track. So this feels like whatever she discovered here is something that she's going to have to completely wipe clean. Like, all right, it happened. Because it leads to this crazy good change. And so it would also require her to release any pride or ego issues about it if there are. But it also definitely speaks to disagreements over this coming to an end. She'd have to just drop it and just trust the universe and moving forward. Yeah. 4 Wands. If there is any type of physical move, anything leading up to the move, anything around the move or about the move. You would definitely have to make sure that you don't bring your emotional baggage along with it either. This is some type of level up. This may also actually be a reunion with a person, which is why the feminine will have to completely drop everything, because not only is the let's say connection advancing, but life itself. So it's just surrender it all. Yeah. Six of Swords. I saw that in the shuffle. This is, you have to completely move on. All right. Yeah. There's some plans. There is plans ahead, and the feminine is still planning. And so since there is a fresh start right in front of this, it is best that the feminine just stands her ground with that, you know, perseverance, okay? Success is on the horizon. So this is about getting that heart space as clear as possible. And any, let's just say, emotional baggage that has come up because of a situation that happened, you know what I mean? It'll maybe get the ball rolling on other things that might trigger you and come out, which is all good. It's still things that can't go with you into the next chapter. So, in whatever space the feminine is in, it is very necessary, especially for the heart space to get where it needs to go to the next level. Yep. When we talking about leveling up, the Page of Cups is always gonna be there, because that's what you got to get back to. All right. So care required. I suppose we'll hear more about this. Yeah. Get out of your own way. So it's what I said. It's still pertaining to that. All right. It's any emotional baggage that you have that would stand in your way of let's say advancing in a connection. You know what I mean? Another person, or let's just say something happens, you take your space. This person is working to get through their shit if they caused it, and you would have to be working through your shit to release that and anything else it brings up. It might trigger something else another time somebody did what happened or whatever, but it would take for you to do that. So either you will or you won't, and the energy is saying here to get out of your own way. All right, look at this. Create your own luck. When preparation meets opportunity, this is your opportunity. And so the way to prepare is to continue doing what I said, releasing any emotional baggage, finding peace within. There's certain decisions that you've made. Yo, listen, you could even, something like this could stir you up, right? Like I say, if you got to make the right decision, it could fuck you up, because then you got to see the looks on everybody's faces, and you know you're an empath and all of that, but you got to put your foot down. And then sometimes, well, there's plenty of reasons to feel guilty around making a decision, but there's something about making the right decision that could fuck with you too. Like it's a little bit deeper. And it's still going to go back to a self-worth issue. So please try to see what you're doing as making a world a better place, in a sense, making your world a better place. Just stay in that mindset. Because again, everything is not going to make sense. It's not going to make much sense outside of you to other people, and it doesn't have to. But this find peace within energy is very prominent over the past week. And so that means there's a lot of twists. Okay. You ever felt some type of way and it was the right thing to do, but you feel some type of way because normally you wouldn't have done that. Normally you would have actually cut a person off. And some part of you may feel like some type of sucker because, yo, everybody else got away with some shit like this, or I broke up with somebody over some shit like this, but this is calling for you to do something differently. And from this perspective, it may look more like giving up or quitting instead of working through whatever makes you feel that way and still do what you got to do. But yeah, be the bigger person. You know, you're not going to stand there and argue with anybody like you used to. You're not going to stand there and fight for, or fight to be right. So you just got to do what you got to do and do it the way you see fit. Look, heal your heart. Stay positive. Take action. I be channeling like a motherfucker, but I hope you get it. It is a very, you know, it's a little blind spot when it comes to guilt over great things happening in your life. Embrace change, see? And that's where most of the challenge came in for the feminine. I'm doing shit I wouldn't ordinarily do. You know, and the biggest thing is I'm now being called to have patience in places where I know is a no for me. You know, and maybe it's not such a no now. See, bringing the light. Maybe it's not such a no now. Look, make a decision. It's not such a no now. Go with the flow, right? And we already know that that's what's been decided upon. You know what? Fuck it. You said, okay, all right, fine. But if it was me, if it was my decision, oh, this surely this will be over. But remember your worth. I told you it goes down to a self-worth issue. Either way. Either way. But the bigger picture, you deserve. So that's the part you remember. I know where this is headed. I know where this is going. I know what this is supposed to be. I know that I'm on the right track. I know that I'm looking the right person in the face. So there's got to be something after this. Fine, fine, fine. I work through my shit. Because after all this hard work, look at this, protect your energy. Where are you supposed to find that anywhere else? There's a bunch of wolves out here now. You right where you're supposed to be. There is nothing the fuck else out here but wolves. And so what you're dealing with right now has to be a lesson. There has to be a bigger picture, honey. There has to be. Look, go with the flow, okay? Go with the flow. Support is all around you. And it is. You know, you already know that. Get crystal clear. So you just remove the distractions. Continue to remove the distractions. Continue to find your way out of your own way. And you're good. That's it. Create your own luck. There it is again. Preparation. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Even when it seems like there's nothing to do some more. And let's see. Let it go. Release your emotional baggage and go deeper. That's why I just said, when you think there's nothing else to do some more. All right, go deeper because there's still some. And trust me, for every day that you think something should be happening and is not, is another day to release some type of emotional baggage. Something will come up. So just trust that in every day leading up to, there's something in it for you. Okay? And, you know, you try to balance that out with how you genuinely feel with wanting something to happen. But, you know, there's a reason for everything. So if you just stick to that, then you're like, okay. It'll help you not drag it when it comes to your feelings. You know how to feel it, accept what's going on, and just, all right, move on. Because it's not like it's a no, it's just not yet. So this should be interesting with care required. Care required seems to be more feminine focused, this deceptive energy now. And it's just, I guess from her perspective about what happened, she's not the liar, but then she also doesn't want to trick herself out of her own spot just because of something that was meant to happen to grow them. So here goes the masculine here, thinking about her. Thinking about spirit. I see, just with this alone, I see a 3 of Pentacles. But he's trying to figure something out. Now that this chapter's closed, he may be, well, I don't think he's unsure about her. He's trying to strategize the what now. Yeah. Now that he has, walked away from his emotional baggage, he's trying to figure out the what now. Right. He's feeling sure of himself now, so... yeah, the sun. He's feeling real good. So he's not attached straight out the gate. He's not attached to the deceptive energy that we've been seeing. So he's a little more 7 of Cups today, you know. Daydreaming. Manifesting. He knows what he has at stake here. Yeah, he knows he's on the right path. So he's just, you know, wallowing in the thoughts of that. Yeah. Yeah. He know he hit a bump in the road that we'll call it anxiety, but it was paranoia. He hit a bump in the road with that when he was supposed to just fall into it and enjoy it. He knows that, but he's feeling a lot more confident about everything now. He's been in communication with her and spirit for sure. Man holding a heart, hostilities, yeah. Yeah, chill the fuck out is what the message was. And he said, oh, all right. Yeah, look bad, all right. Chill the fuck out. You can't be bringing that energy over here. So there you go. See the daughter romance. You can't bring that energy in here. So he got it. We know he got it there, balance. It ain't going nowhere, strategy. So now that he's done that and he's closed that up with the world, he's like, spirit, okay, so, you know, what do we do now? What do I do next? Contract, because there is a contract, a destined contract to be fulfilled. So definitely get that together. All right. And I love that. Attachment, envy. Well, there was hostilities, but those other ones, those other energies wasn't there. Deceit wasn't there. Yeah, there was the energy picking back up in the relationships, okay? Again, with this energy of luck, consider this a confirmation. You also have been receiving confirmations, right? Yeah, love, divine guidance, and opportunity, okay? So you know that the opportunity is headed your way, you know? With the energy picking back up, you know that the opportunity is headed your way. There we go. The distractions are clearing up, right? Because things should be looking like they're moving a lot faster. And I mean, any movement probably feels good right now, to be honest. But this is the beginning, just the beginning, right? Just stay focused. Stay focused on the task at hand. Maintain your boundaries. We've been talking about this. You know around who and what, and you know, boundaries. There we go. You guys are taking a chance at doing this, so you want to protect it, all right? There's so much to do. Don't let anybody or anything get in the way, even if it's your own thoughts, feelings, and actions, okay? A recovery is coming within these relationships, and you will be at peace again. Inner peace. Yep. And there goes achievement. All right. So when I see that, it lets me know that it is definitely going down. And this is just the weather report on that. Okay. All right. Buckle up. Stay focused. The energy's clearing up. Not so much disturbance. All right. Make sure you check all perimeters. All right, you know, because this is something you're taking a chance on, and you guys are recovering from something. So, and you know, even you as an individual, you're recovering from something. All right, so let's
hear it all the time. I was here looking for a sign from the skies. flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Trust the journey. True love. You had your moment and your moments. Twin flames, level 11. Baby, are we soulmates? Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11.
Yeah, sorry, y'all. My thumb had hit the mute button instead of the button that turns the camera around at first. I didn't peep that. Let me get one more sip. I know what I'm having for dinner. All right. Let's go to Loveland and see what's going on today. Alrighty. Loveland. Oh, that was quick. What's to you? Oh. Temptation. The temptation to rekindle. And so that feeling, that feeling bubbling of just wanting to be together is what's happening today. All right. Ooh, true love. All right. Clarity. Completely clear that this is your person. And so, there's nothing to do here but take action towards being in each other's arms again. Okay? It's because it's like it's a no matter what feeling. You know, whether it's I always find my way back to you, or I know I always find my way back to you, and that's how I'm feeling right now. Like I want to come back. All right. And this will be after the obstacle that they just had. So they're trusting the process here. But it really is like, oof. You know, and I was going to say something about past lives. But I believe in this instance, this talks about how powerful the connection is. Being that, I mean, how powerful the connection it is. And it's a past life connection. You know what I'm saying? But a different kind. Not anybody you've met before. It's just y'all have history together cosmically. Or, you know what I'm saying? 11. Y'all got history. So y'all trust that more than ever. Yep, there goes boundaries again. This means, yep. This means even in you all's separation, physically. Alright? Nothing is getting past that 11 and the signs that y'all see, knowing that that leads y'all to each other. So, however you're experiencing temptation, whether it is the temptation to be together, or if it's coming from the outside, you and your person doing the same thing about it. Y'all are staying focused. Alright? Yeah, yin and yang. Alright? Y'all know it's just a journey. Y'all trust the universe. Y'all trust in y'all's bond. So, don't worry. The telepathy is hitting. Y'all both know. You know? While the illusion is out here, you know, trying to do what it does, you guys have that inside joke. Ha 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 ha. When this is all said and done, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. Y'all like, tee hee 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 hee. All right. Let's see how tempting things are. All right, I see. I see temperance. All right, temptation. Uh-oh. Queen of Wands. So look. As above, so below. You are the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands that he wants. But that doesn't mean that, well, this also means so below there's a lot of temptation going on too. And so this doesn't mean that a Queen of Wands of a lower vibration might not, you know, try your person. Just like you looking as good as you want to look right now, and motherfuckers going to try you here and there in the absence of your person. But, you know what I'm saying? Look, Page of Cups. A lot of them going to adore you. A lot of them going to have crushes on you. Look, Three of Cups. A lot of them going to want to get close to you and be in harmony. No. This space is reserved for the masculine. And it's looking like the feminine just really wants to bring this together. Yeah. Yeah, she's not even trying to hide it. You know? I don't know. Well, I know along the masculine collective, because of the energy we've been getting, it's been the masculine. My bad. The masculine has a reason to apologize, but it's been feeling like for the past few days that the feminine doesn't even care. All right. They both know where this is headed. They both know this is a lesson. They both know this has been a test to see if they can figure out it's a lesson and what the lesson is and move forward. And so it's like, I don't got nothing to hide. What's up? You know, look at this. The devil in reverse of the Six of Swords. What's up? You coming home or not? She looking out the window. Hello? Yeah, she ready to go get his ass. Get your ass in this house. Can we move on? Enough is a fucking enough. The masculine's energy towards the feminine currently. If it's one thing the masculine knows how to do is communicate telepathically. Masculine's thoughts of the feminine currently. Oh, yeah. Way up there. The masculine's current feelings towards the feminine. He is all about her. Again, her. The masculine's current actions towards the feminine. Put your lighters up. Sheesh. The masculine's next actions towards the feminine. He's certainly attending a master class. So in his energy here again, it just seems like not only is he telepathically communicating with her, but he definitely, they both may be specifically, I see the Empress, they both may be specifically putting their energy towards what happens when, well, starting fresh. You know, a little bit about what happens during this startup, but definitely about starting fresh. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna, okay. Hi, my name is. Well, I don't know if it's that far, but definitely a redo of maybe what was supposed to happen instead of what did happen to cause what's going on now. Strength card. We could do this. So, yeah, I mean, his current thoughts. On the heels of we can do this. Looks how it sounds as well. Yeah, 3 of Cups. He's where she over there. Yeah, there he is. Both of them, King and Queen of Wands. Both of them, 3 of Cups. Yes. And you know what I'm saying? She's willing to just throw the whole thing away, and he just. So he is very much looking for her in a sense. Energetically, he's sniffing her out now that he's learned his lesson. So his current actions, of course, is manifesting her. So she may feel his presence more energetically if she hasn't noticed anything physically. He wants to get out the cold here. Or the doghouse, like I said, yeah. You know, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. He's trying to get out of there. Yep, Queen of Pentacles. He trying. She got him in the outhouse. He in the garage. He don't want to be there no more. So his current actions, I mean, his torch is lit. I mean, you know, he knows what he did. He knows he got the best of him. You know, everything is out in the open, I would say. Yeah. So it's just like, I'm ready to come back. Enough is enough. He's back in the heart space where he needs to be. That's twice. So his next actions here with the 8 of Pentacles, I mean, I would say a job well done. Yeah, 3 of Wands. He's just like, all right, you know, like any day now maybe. He's just sitting in achievement. Yeah, look, 6 of Pentacles. He's ready to give back. You know, because the 7 of Swords surely talks about thievery. All right, 5 of Swords. I mean, excuse me, well, 5 of Swords, but it's already out here. This is the 5 of Wands. He ain't putting up no fighting either. It's just, that's it. He's just ready. All right, Zodiacs. Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Alrighty. Singles. Let's see what's up with y'all. All right, singles. Ooh. Oh, it's 333. They told me to look up. All right, here we go. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message here? 333. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message with 333? Check this out. So if you're in separation from a particular person, right? You guys are one and the same right now when it comes to this energy. Okay, so it seems like the connection between a feminine who is in Queen of Swords energy and a masculine who is in King of Pentacles energy, it seems like their connection is at a stalemate right now. They both have kind of surrendered things, and not in a give up fashion, but it's like they don't know where to turn. They don't know what to do, even though it seems like it's a good time. They both don't know what to do, maybe about moving forward. Who should make the gesture? What? It's just something around that. And it's like one person may be expecting, because she's in Queen of Swords energy, she may be expecting him to make the gesture, but he may be also on a guilt trip about making the gesture. But this 333 is all about this 3 of Cups, and that is them just joining together. They both are ready though. And so it seems like it may or may not be a little bit of a battle, at least with guilt, or maybe if not guilt, maybe pride or something like that. Whoever it's going to be, I don't know. Somebody's going to stand 10 toes. Somebody's just going to do it. Because with this 10 of Pentacles, that is the, again, that is the bigger picture. So somebody's going to do what they feel here. And I'm going to be honest, it looks like the feminine. Queen of Cups, 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. It's like she has a plan to just say, all right, I'm going to do it. This 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands is I get it. See, and King of Wands. I get it. They're both fighting each other, trying to fight for each other. They're both fighting themselves, trying to fight for each other. So somebody has to assert themselves. And it could be the feminine. It may have already been in her plans to do. Yeah. You know, this beast, once again, she may have to tame it. Yep, to bring it out of stagnancy, trust the universe here with the stars. Yep. 3 of Pentacles. All right. Zodiacs. Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Three, 3, 3. Ooh. Singles. So what you are experiencing around you is love. You are, until you are face to face with your person in a relationship with spirit, and of course your person is experiencing the same thing. The both of you on both ends are experiencing guilt. We already talked about yesterday all kinds of things. Love will poke all kinds of bears, and guilt will come up more than once. But again, this connection or this cord that you have with somebody is way too powerful and way too intense for guilt. So you're just going to have to find your way around that. Find your way around guilt. Don't let it stand in the way of that 1111. All right. The real thing. Look. Clarity. You know what this is. Singles. And I'm here to tell you, guilt is a silent killer. Because it can get you in a lot of ways. Guilt is a silent killer. There we go. Look. But it will not break this bond, that's for sure. Yeah. Can't break this. There's something significant about a moment you had or a moment you would like to experience with this person. You know, maybe even my song 1111 triggers you, takes you to a place. It's helping. I can tell you that. All right, here we go. Love. Singles. There we go. So you're definitely moving towards the goal. Spirit is guiding you. Absolutely, with the Hangman here. You are enlightened or becoming more enlightened as you move forward. You're releasing things that you don't need, which is always the key if you're going to make room for this upgrade in your life. All right, but you're well on your way. Some of you are definitely on your way to a physical union as well. I see. Well, I'm still I still put the 3 week. I have the 3 week thing going on here, and things unfolding. Yeah. Another 3. This masculine is very close. The feminines, you would not be the one making any advances necessarily. No, look at this shit. The Lovers, he will find you. And for some of you, he's looking you in the face and just ain't said shit yet. Strong possibility that he could be a Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio. All right. Here we go. Sagittarius. Gemini is here as well, okay? That energy is very strong. Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, and Pisces. Sagittarius. Alrighty, let me make sure my fucking thumb doesn't snag a mute button again. Alright, so yeah, question still available. $1 million question, who needs my help? You know what I mean? Everything else is there in the chat. Shay has it set up. Alright. This Sunday, the first installment of the archetypes, I do have it posted in the community tab. If you want to go check it out, make sure you come around, all right? Come check it out.
I'm outside. You already know my body. Fuck 'em. I'm outside. Fuck 'em. I'm outside. Hey, love. I'm outside. Fuck 'em. Hey, love. I'm outside. Look, I'm single. Ready to mingle. Yeah, I need dope, big, make it pop on pretty. But he's small with chips. He low-key makes me moves in his own team. He's sexy. Don't ever let nobody disrespect me. No time to check me. Oh, protects me. It's nasty when we fuck. She get messy. If you want love, I'm right here. I don't care. I don't do drama. I play fair. I'm a good girl with good karma. It is an honor. You can trust me. I'm your best friend. I got you. Hey, love. Hey, love. Fuck. Hey, love. Hey, love. I'm doing me, fuck nigga free. I'm at peace. I keep face on pretty smile. Always size 3. Skin milk chocolate Nestle. They just mad. Blow up so now they wanna curse me, but I'm pissed. I'm washed up, made moves. I won, can't lose. You pick, I choose. I grind, you snooze. And don't act like these ain't facts. All facts, I'm cat. I'm blessed up, I told you, I got you. Love. Hey, love. Hey, love. Fuck. Hey, love. Hey, love. Hey, love. Hey, love. Fuck. Hey, love. Hey, love.
Cool. Before I press the wrong button. All right, here we go. Community, finance, and family. All right, community, finance, and family. All right, so although it's been rough overall, there will be some signs to point you in the right direction soon, okay? And so any confusion or any confusion around what you should do next is going to be quite evident, all right? Community. Finance. Dang. Family. Community. Finance. Ooh, we have virgin energy. Family. Oh. Oh my goodness. Community. Finance. Family. Let me tell you something. This energy here of family is strongly affecting finances, and in this energy of family itself. Look, endure the value. Ciao. There is something deeper than the surface going on here. I got your email, whoever that is, all right? On my next break, I'll be able to answer you. All right, community. Finance. Family. Hey. Was that you that emailed me, or you just popping it in the chat to say hi? Check this out. So overall, there is a huge sweep across the masculine and feminine energy to just let certain things go. Now, both the masculine and feminine has been to themselves, so to speak, figuring things out. All right, what's the meaning of it all? Also, what do I value in this all? And once again, what do I need, or what areas of my life do I need to place boundaries on if my future lies where I see it? With the community, it seems to be more feminine focused. The feminine is being a little bit hard on herself right now. And I feel like it's when it comes to her place in the world. Simply because, like, we have the beggar energy here, right? And of course, there's a light attribute and there's a shadow attribute. And I feel like sometimes the feminine feels a little shadowy about it. And now she's trying to see the light side, the bright side. She's trying to have fun with what she's doing. So perhaps when she goes out into the community, and let's say she looks to the community for her donations, for, you know, she has clients, she has customers. Let's just say one day is not a good day financially, and maybe she doesn't speak to herself nicely after that. It's almost like Spirit is saying, and maybe even she is saying, let me try to focus on having fun. Thank you, baby. Rosalind, thank you. It's like she's saying, either she's saying this, let me just have some fun. Or Spirit is saying, listen, have fun. Because with this beggar energy, and with someone looking solo dolo here to make their finances, every day is not a good day. It's not. Sometimes you feel like you're begging. So again, be kind to yourself. Don't talk to yourself nicely, and have fun. Focus on having fun, because after all, you are doing what you love amongst this community. So remember to do that. Remember to have fun. Okay. So the finances. Somebody or several people have to get completely focused on what they're doing. Somebody is definitely all tied up with family issues. And there's two different families going on here. There's the family that you're obligated to. Some of you still are obligated. And then there's that door to personal peace and happiness with the people, the people that you put in place to extend that family. And so it seems like there is, they're saying crossbreed. It's just, we're not combining this, but in relevance to timelines and different parts of your life, it's just the old is kind of mixing in with what you're trying to do. And it seems like a real big focus on getting that straight, because as the happy family and all tied up energy bled into this advocate energy, somebody knows what it's like to have maybe a dysfunctional setup or a broken setup. They know. And because they feel so passionately about family, it's like financially they want to get that straight. If they're going to be building a family and this is their new life and this is something that they're taking a chance on, then they really have to be about this. They really have to invest in it if they wanted to grow, if they wanted to have legacy attached to it. We're talking about ancestry. You know what I mean? Who was that one's mama, daddy? You know, they left these businesses. We talking about that. And this is something that someone has never done before. Doing things in this way, building a life in this way is something someone has never fucking done before. It's just like... So I'm going to trust myself, and I'm going to continue to focus and speak what I want. Speak what's true to me. Speak with... Somebody's just really trying to get real. And again, They do it. This is more so because they're going through a daughter value, right? Remember, boundaries is here. And so whatever family situation they have intertwined, old or new, is again, it's just something to get intact. This is not about necessarily how am I going to make my money, but this is, and even if we talk about energetic currency, it's not how I'm going, what it is, how, where, properly, prioritize finances. Look, easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. That means maybe even, look, the rebel, doing things you never done before. Virgin, this is a brand new chapter in my life when it comes to my finances and what I'm going to do with my finances. No more sending your cash apps for chicken over rice. No more shit like that. When you could be cooking, baby mama, and I could take this money and put it towards the mortgage I got going on over here, you know. I'm just saying, just for example, of how a man might, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting that the fuck go. I cannot walk through the door to value spending hundreds when you add it all up at the end of the fucking month. This is how much a person doesn't cook. You know, the corner store is raising your child or feeding. You could save a lot of money. So, especially when you don't live in that household, you know. So, family. Everything is revolving, when it comes to finances and family, everything is revolving around this advocate energy. So everybody is solely focused on what kind of family, are we going to have, and it's building the expenses around that. So now is the movement towards that. I can see that there is an attachment, but the divine is going to guide that. Meaning, some of you, like especially if you're dads, right? Because it seems like masculine energy. You can't just say, all right, fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you love your baby still. You just say, well, her, they in a whole nother household. That shit is working however it's working. So it's not necessarily something you can just leave alone. So there is going to be an attachment. But it's like saying, we know you got to deal with them, but we're going to tell you how to deal with them. So don't even worry about that, because at one point you may have thought that was going to stop you, or that was going to hinder you from living your life the way you want to, or getting into the relationship that you want to, you know, starting the new life. But it's not. They're going to even show you how to move through that. So this is great. This is great. All right. All right. Where's Rosalind? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where is she, mate? See something here. It seems like one of those things. Like, just thanks, you know. But Rosalind, if you're here, if you had a question, let me know just so I don't get it twisted. Because I'm very awkward when it comes to that. I'm expected to do some work. But if it's just a donation out of the kindness of your heart, I truly do appreciate it. And it always catches me by surprise. But I would love to answer a question for you also if you do have one, okay? We're waiting for you in the chat. And so, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do the intimate relations. Okay. Intimate relations. Oh, here you go. Oh, okay. Okay, yes. Okay. I'm like, maybe something, yeah, for the full read is on 35, yeah. So, career. All right. So, what do you want to know about your career? Oh, yeah. That was you in the email. Yeah, I was definitely going to answer that email back too when I got to my next break. But yeah. Um, private is definitely different from on here. Of course. If you're asking this question right now, it's because one, you're ready to go. Two, you've already received signs to go. And three, you just need a good, swift kick in the ass. That's always going to be the right answer if you have a plan and how you want to do things and where you see yourself and you have goals and, you know what I'm saying, you got vision boards for what you want to do. I wouldn't put another fucking piece of energy into no damn 8 to 5. You know, I would have a new schedule and I'd be clocking into me every day. Okay? Now, of course, we don't, you know, you want to make sure you're going to be comfortable financially. But once you make the decision to choose you, all that is going to be taken care of. Okay. Once you take care of you, once you choose you, your needs will get okay. Once you choose you, all your needs are gonna be met. There's no way. The only thing that feels crazy is that transition to fully focusing on that and knowing it ain't coming unless you get up and work. You know what I'm saying? What you love to do, but like I said earlier, every day is not a update. You know what I mean? Every day is not gonna make what you project to make. You know what I'm saying? As long as you can muscle your way through that, then you won. You won. It'll be more about your financial goals and then anything that you need, like toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? Or that shit will come in. That money will come in. Any bills, that money will come in. Look, leadership. Okay? You're stepping into a role as a leader. You're ready. I told you that. As soon as you start asking, you ready. You definitely ready. You just need the kick in your ass to know that it's okay to leave at 8 to 5. Because it's crazy. Oh my God. You leaving someplace where you know your next fucking check is coming from? Oh my God. How brave that is. Oh my God. You believe in yourself that much that you'll quit your fucking 8 to 5 and bet it all on you, take a chance on you. Oh my God. Look, designer, I'd say you're doing something right. You're being called to tune into your individuality and express yourself. I'm telling you, the universe is, look, money manager. And I told you. And you're going to do very well. You're going to do better than that 8 to 5. So, I don't know. I'm feeling this energy from you. Like you know what the fuck you're doing. You know what the fuck you're getting ready to do. I just feel like you need a battery in your back or something. But once you go, you out of here. I get that from you. I get that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Listen. Start tapping into some money spells too. They want you to know that you focusing on being this entrepreneur is only one way that your income will be coming in. You know? Don't be afraid of a little cinnamon, salt, sugar, sage, basil, rosemary, dill. Don't be afraid. The rebel. That's right. That's right. That's crazy. What do you look business? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Quitting a good 8 to 5. How dare you? Hey, leave them to the self-limiting beliefs. All right? You could do this. Look, you can do this. And you don't have to rush. Because you're not late to the party. So you jump on this new endeavor however you have to and take as much time as you need to. But I don't think it's going to take you much time. Just know, like, you know, you jump off with me. And then you say, oh my God, I got to make these labels. Oh my God, I got to make this flyers. You know, you don't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? You can just go back to your planner and say, all right, step 1. Let me set up this website or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just, yeah. It says prepare for unexpected financial loss, but that's the gap that I told you. You are dang. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I'm always honest. I'm going to just say it. You ain't got no fucking choice but to be great. Okay? You don't have a choice. There's something set out for you. All right? That's first. Second, in your spirit, you've already made the decision to go against the grain. You've already done that. That's what you were supposed to do. But a lot of people don't talk about the financial aspect. Making this transition into it's a part of your self-sufficiency. It's a part of your independence. It's a part of you beginning the foundations of your generational wealth. Something to leave behind. You know what I'm saying? You're beginning to build a legacy. And so there is a rough patch when weaning yourself off of a handout. You know what I'm saying? Which would be somebody having to, get your checks or welfare or whatever. It is weaning you off of that type of codependency into standing your own. I don't give a fuck if all you got right now is to make ends meet to the places you prioritize. They're proud of you for that. They're proud of you for that. And this is not about not asking, but definitely not, oh my God, what am I going to do if they fire me? I got to keep this job. I got to be employee the fucking month. I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, not that. So here we go. The past. There is something that you got in you. Well, and it's probably the entrepreneur thing. This is the thing that you want to pull out and work on. Yeah. Yes. Should you? Yes. But the financial loss that they talk about here is the reason why I brought it up from the jump. Just make sure before you leap all the way out of that, you build up some type of financial plan, even if it is unemployment. Move and shake with that, and put your full focus, your energy. Put your full fucking energy towards what you building. Everything else will be covered too. You'll have help. Yeah, underworld. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You look great. Yeah. Definitely someone. A partnership. I don't know if you wanted to start a business with someone, or you wanted to include someone, or you were looking for a partner, but it seems as though not a person from the past, but maybe someone that you'll have a nice bond with, that's going to be about making a coin, that's going to be ready to take action in whatever way you need to or need them to. But let's just say you were looking for somebody to partner up with. This wouldn't be someone who's going to try to compete with you. They're not jealous of a woman type shit. This is going to be a new emotional experience for the both of you. And I feel, if anything, more refreshing. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say, you know, because he looks like he is going to be very attractive, but he don't hit on you. He don't make no type of moves on you, and you feel comfortable. And it's more like, why? How are you not on top of him? And it's like, yo, he's like my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just look to the pinnacles. I can't make it up. Y'all just get into the bag. But I told you, this is the beginning of you building your legacy. So whoever this is, because you definitely do need help building it to the pinnacles, you're ready enough where somebody could come in and just help take you to the top. Whether this turns into love or not, or whether this is a person that you already know that I'm talking about because you have a business partner, like, this is you know already. The moon in reverse. Okay. Well, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, you know already. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Success is definitely ahead with yes. Yes. Okay. That looks like a good time. That looks like a good time. I'm going to go to the last break. And check the email.
in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect timing. And they say, trust the journey, come with. You had your moment and a moment. I hear it all the time. I just hear looking for a sign from the skies. 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11, trust the journey, true love. You had your moment and a moment, twin flames, 11, baby, are we soulmates? 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11, 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11.
All right, 1 second, y'all. Hey, Marie. Okay, I just want to return this email. Okay. Alrighty. Heading down the intimate relations lane. Here we go. Intimate, ooh. Intimate relations. Intimate relations. Damn. Intimate relations. Intimate relations. Intimate relations. It feels like somebody has to get a little bit sassier when it comes to this connection. That's what it feels like. Somebody's got to get a little bit sassy, and it feels, maybe the feminine, yes, you know, she knows how to do that in the Queen of Swords way, but it feels like the masculine here, the masculine has to get a little more sassier about the connection. The way he just gets up out the chair to revisit or get back to this connection is just like, I'm so tired of fucking things up or almost fucking things up for myself. I'm just tired. You know what I'm saying? I need to get in my mood, protect my energy, and just, you know, because obviously this is about getting closer to her since we're talking about intimacy. So what he's saying is, this is what it is. We together. And instead of me fucking this up, I really need to get on my shit. I really need to get on my shit. Yup. Intimate relations. So these two may be mirroring each other. Simply because I only see the feminine out here, and so that could only mean that is the masculine's scope when he looks at her. But this is, I'm sure, her inner reflecting outer. So again, with this get up and get moving energy and the masculine getting all sassy, it's like, yo, I gotta do something. I gotta get on my shit. A part of this means remove the stagnancy and the discontent from the relationship. It's let me get on my shit so it's not so stiff, or it's not so stuck, or it's not so slow. All right. She's balancing her emotions in her time alone. She's doing a pretty damn good job too, staying grounded through all of this. So for her, it's just being in a space of knowing that something new is being created. And so now is not the time to really worry about anything that doesn't concern her, doesn't concern the relationship, or weighs her down in her thoughts and feelings and actions towards this relationship. Even if it is some shit between them. It's just unnecessary for me to worry about if I already know or already found acceptance and perspective in it. So she really is like chilling. And so I could see why on the flip side is him like, let me just drop all of this shit. I've been doing some soul searching. Yeah, I got to get on my shit. Ace of Wands. I got to, right. It's. Yep. All right. Intimate relations. The dirty details. Look who we have here. So I've been talking about the masculine wanting to put his mouth on the feminine for quite a while. And so here it is again. In fact, today is just him patiently waiting until he can put his mouth on the feminine. He's still here waiting his turn. All right, energetically. You know, sometimes it's time for you to heal and reflect or whatever, soul search, and then it's time for him or her. And he's just like, well, when it's my turn and I get in there, I'm put my mouth on her. So, absolutely. All right. He's tempted by the thought all the time. He just tempting his damn self. Ooh, ooh, you know what I mean? Because it's nice in there. Look, 2 aces. It's nice in there. And so, and he has a future with it too. You know what I mean? Like, this is not the end of it. He gets to stay in this for a while. So he's just, you know, look at the moon here. We know. As of right now, that is how it feels between the masculine and feminine. But as the energy has been building up all day, there is something that is going to break this silence, break this separation, and break up the energy from what seems to be guilt versus hello. So it'll be fine soon. That 7 of Pentacles is the same energy that he's been having. I'm just waiting on the universe. But you also low-key fighting with guilt. Stop it. Look, see, 5 of Cups. Stop it. You also low-key fighting with guilt. So this is what we're going to call a pump fake. You pump faking like you ready. Look. 6 of Cups. Message, he is. In message, yes, he is. And he looks like he needs some love right now. I'm not going to hold you. Look, here it is. Him getting the big bear hug from the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you. King of Wands needs some love and affection. He needs some fucking attention is what he needs. Look at this. But don't know how to say that. Or too shy to ask. This is someone begging to be put out of his misery. 6 of Wands on the bottom. Please show me some fucking attention, please. I don't know what to do. I want to come towards you, but I still feel guilty. If you know, look, the Hermit. Help me. 10 of Wands. What he really doing is sitting there worried about shit he don't need to worry about. And I promise you, he's not jerking off because the next card is a 10 of Wands. He's not jerking off. He's really been in himself about this whole thing. He hasn't been, so he's backed the fuck up. He's backed up. Also. Yeah, Judgment. He's waiting for that second chance. So look, King of Pentacles, when he gets back in with the feminine, then that's it. It's like he holding it. He holding it for it too. Yeah. 9 of Swords. Sleepless nights. Sleepless nights holding out. But hey, the Tower. I told you. A breakthrough is coming. And I saw earlier, it will be the feminine. So guess what? This is one of those times where I was talking about where it could be harder for the feminine. Look, the Strength card. It will be harder for the feminine because in times like this, when you know he's supposed to be the one to reach out to you, you got to do it. You got to do it because at the end of the day, it's about y'all's future and y'all's future is set. And it's about the journey to getting to that future. So you can sit there in your pride and ego if you want to and sit in stallation. Or you could just be the one, be the first to say goodbye. And then everything starts going from there. 4 cups, look at this, 10 of cups, the Emperor, 10 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. 4 cups, yes, 10 of cups, Emperor, 10 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? King of cups. He is suited and booted, but he's a little bit pussy. Just a little bit. So once again, you're going to have to save him a little bit, feminine, okay? Relax. Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Aries, and Aquarius. Time to create a tower, pretty much. Hey, Raynard. Time to create a tower, ladies. All right, intuitive general. It's still the same silence, but I know why it's silent. It's silent because there are moves to be made, but somebody has to make those moves. It's silent because of that 2 of Swords energy that I saw of 2 people in the same space wanting something to happen, but it's at a stalemate because neither one will make it happen. So that's why it's quiet right now. Let's see what pops out here. 10 of Cups, the Death card, and the King of Cups. So the masculine has made the change, the official change that he needed to make in order for him to fit the qualifications of having a happily ever after with, which is, well, really what the universe needed to see. All right, and so he is now enlightened. He comes out of this more enlightened, and he's definitely fired up here with the King of Wands. There goes the Queen of Wands. He's ready for you. Okay, which is also good. It's great. He's ready for a higher level of commitment and definitely ready to come out of the doghouse. He is very much apologetic as well, but emotionally optimistic that everything is going to be fine here. He is not worried. She is not worried. They both adore each other. And, you know, at the end of the day is what is given. And everything, you know, as if, let's say, there was any last things to get up, get out, come up, it has. So they really can enjoy each other, enjoy this bond now. Yeah. All right. So the end of stagnancy, yes. And we also have the King of Swords. Now look, again, it might be the feminine. Very strongly that message came out, boom. The feminine is going to have to make the move. Hey, just so he knows, she really, really is not mad. There's no reason for me to feel guilty. He's in his King of Swords energy, but they're both in King and Queen of Wands. So this is what I'm saying. It's like, well, who's going to do it? I'm not doing it. You doing it? You supposed to do it. I ain't doing it. You do it. I'm too scared to do it, but you do it. And you know what I'm saying? She's like, fuck it, I do it. What's up? Because she's accepted his apology and he is apologetic. He is, I apologize for what I've done. I want your forgiveness. This shows that he is forgiven. The Star, the Devil in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. He can really let it go. Like, you know what I'm saying? You choose me? Yeah. As if you didn't fucking know. I choose you. Zodiacs. Sitting there just thinking about wanting to do some shit. And she just like, I want to do it. So you do it then. This helps everybody. Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, and Gemini. Ooh, I think I feel like I want to do it. That's what the masculine is doing right now. I think I feel like I want to do it. That's what he's doing. Perfect. I think I feel like I want to do it. And she's like, just do it. You know, fuck it, let me do it. There's nothing else around her but doing it. Ain't no second guessing about it, so... You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to, okay, both of y'all want to do, okay, who want to do it more? You gotta see who want to do it more. That's how you narrow it down. She want to do it more. Ain't nothing holding her back, not even guilt. She fully forgave him, and she's the one supposed to be mad, right? That ain't how forgiveness works. You gotta let it go. To the point where you can get yourself back in the space where you could see yourself hitting that motherfucker up first. Now you know you're in healing territory. You know, I don't even care no more. It's not worth it. That's how you, then you're ready. Ding, you're ready. You're ready. All right. Final message from the universe. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you for your donations. Rox, I'm getting to you right after this. Thank you, Shay, for all your hard work. Okay, thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing, liking. Please join us Wednesdays on Instagram. Join us Sundays. Join us every day. But our two days that's standing out right now for me. I'm excited about Wednesdays and Sundays coming in with the archetypes. All right, so last message here from the universe. Phoning home. What is the message? Thank you, source. Thank you, source. I immediately heard. I immediately heard what I heard. But I knew this one was gonna be for the ladies. And it was going to be partially off the strength of what I just said. There goes the Seven of Swords. This is confirmation. Did you want it to be? See? So the feminine, of course, is moving some shit around and sitting here in Empress energy. It is taking all the grace and mercy and fucking woman in you to move that around and still stand your ground about something. And it is with this attitude that is pushing things along. Yes, there's been a lie. But again, with moving that around, it's like, okay, all in all, and we're not ignoring it. Everybody has taken accountability, but it's more like what the feminine has to do on her part, on her behalf, in order to make this thing work. So it's like, okay, the lie, all right, I'm dealing with that, but I'm also not giving up on this connection. So there's a lie, and then there is my perseverance over what happened. That's what's moving this along. It's her balancing that out. It's her knowing she can't bring this with her. All right, it's her knowing that her pride, that has to be moved aside, most definitely. But also, this is the way to surrender this whole thing. This is the way to get things back on the start of getting things back on the same page again. And as I'm saying that, going to the Queen of Swords, she may have to speak. She has to speak. Source is saying, feminine, put yourself out there and speak. The Queen of Wands is here with the Queen of Swords. You're going to have to assert yourself. All right. Again, you may know more. You do know more than the masculine does. Let's do it. Shit. Right in the middle. I might be the 444 in this message. Let's see. Right in the middle of what I'm saying. Feminine is that message about being a bigger person from earlier in this live may actually be a direct shot. 444, thank you, Spirit. What is the message with 444 currently? See? There she goes. Queen of Cups. Apparently you've been doing a whole lot of healing, and so here it is again. Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, go for what you want. All right, and so this is not about what's right or wrong, let's just say, in the Queen of Swords energy. It's about just doing it. Queen of Wands. Why? Because Queen of Cups. At the end of the day, you love, love, love. You believe, believe, believe. You want, want, want. You know, no, no. So just go and bust a move. There we go. Look, 2 of Cups. You know what this is. Like I said, and the person attached is on the same time. You know that. You know where you're going. You know this is the right thing. You know you're on the right track. So here it is. If you want this thing to grow, because it's right now, it's just like success is on the horizon. But this is only somebody standing there looking like, I know it's gonna be popping once we cross that street, but they won't ever cross the fucking street. So that Knight of Swords is saying, you do it. Cross the street. All right, you've already been working on this. You've been working on, asserting yourself. Just go ahead. Everybody's a work in progress, but you are more so in a position where you, come on, putting your pride, ego aside, hitting somebody else first. You had to put yourself out there in less cringier ways. So just suck it up. Pretty much. Look, 6 of Wands. You know you already won. So it's not like before when it was a test to see if you was going to do it. This is more so, and don't talk yourself out of a good time. Don't lie to yourself either. Yeah. I'm getting ready to say it anyway. This is not when you were first getting your feet wet and trying to hit somebody up first and it didn't work, or you didn't get what you expected, you didn't get a response. That was just to break the ice with you being able to assert yourself in that way when it's time to communicate. It was teaching you more about communication. In this case, there is no pride or ego attached nor involved. Yes, somebody did wrong, but yes, everybody knows what this is. This is nobody sitting there like I shouldn't. This is not about that. It's not about that. It's that the lesson was learned from whatever happened with this 7 of Swords. And the both of you, I feel like enough is enough of the sitting around, the healing, the waiting. And the masculine is a little bit more greener when it comes to putting his pride aside and doing things from the heart space. So feminine, it'll answer everybody's question. Let's just say that. It'll answer everybody's question if you do it, if you make the move. All right. Because he don't have to sit there wanting yet feeling guilty. And you know he wants you to. So this will be the push that he needs. Make that a part of your plans if it's not. There we go. King of Cups. 3 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Like I said, you've already been doing the work of moving your emotional baggage around. Oh my God, it's right here. And so this is an opportunity. If you feel it, go ahead. Go ahead, because once again, this is where he at. Thinking about the fact that he feels like doing some shit, but he not doing it. Because the guilt is still, you know what I mean? So if you just do some shit, then he be like, oh, what am I feeling guilty for? And then he can go from there. Pretty much. All right. So with all that being said, because it definitely is connected to this, get excited. Make this a part of your plans. It looks like it is a part of your plans to just put yourself out there and say something. You have moved around everything that you needed to in order to get this going. And so if the opportunity has presented itself, now, well, let's just say the opportunity has presented itself. You have that opportunity right now. Right. The both of you, look. The both of you just been sitting and feeling and you got to do it, big dog. All right, Empress? It's all good after that. All right. So I love you all. Thank you for joining. I will see you tomorrow for Sexy Saturday. We're going to, you know, we'll have a fuller day of the sexual readings. And then also the archetypes on Sunday. We'll be getting in somebody's ass. I don't know. There's a lot of asses to get into with that deck, okay? Thank you again, Shay, for all your hard work. Thank you again for your donations and subscribes and likes. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you're listening, okay? And I'm glad you're learning. And I'm glad you're growing. All right? I love you all. See you tomorrow. Take care.